Today we bringing it back to 2020, right after the Kings drafted Tyrese Haliburton, because listen, they complaining about they don't have a point guard, they want a full-time point guard. Well, guess what? We got two of them today, and we rebuilding the Kings back when they had a point guard. So this is the 2020 season in the NBA right here. Let's just take a quick run through of the roster just so you kind of get reacquainted. We got the KD Brooklyn Nets here. As you know, the 2021 season is when the Pacers traded Sabonis for Haliburton, and since they're up 2-1 in the finals right now, it looks like that was the right trade, but you kind of get the idea of the league back when Christian Wood was the best player on the Rockets, which is crazy. Our team's looking kind of dirt. You know, we got obviously Buddy Hield, who's on a pretty good contract. I don't know why this dude Haliburton's already extended for $42 million a year, but we're just gonna keep it like that. I don't know why I just downloaded some random roster. We have Harrison Barnes here on the team, a young Marvin Bagley who is in probably his second year, young Chimezie Metu, Rashawn Holmes, and a big old Hassan Whiteside contract. We're gonna bring Hallie off the bench, I guess, for this first year. Try to get him a 6 Man of the Year award, low key. We're running a 9-man rotation for this first year. Let's give Haliburton 30 minutes off the bench for sure. We're gonna do something like that, and we're just gonna sim through this year real quick because there's not really much we can do. If you want to take a look at shot tendencies real quick for the guys, De'Aaron Fox obviously gonna be that high. Buddy Hield can get up a little bit higher. We definitely want Haliburton to be up there too. Let's see if Marvin Bagley can get going. We'll up his shot tendency a little bit and see what that can do. First game of the season is gonna be a win right there. Maybe we'll be sneaky good. Haliburton coming out starting with 13 and 11 off the bench is kind of crazy. If we could get him a 6 Man of the Year award, that'd be pretty nice. 32 and 7 off the bench for Hallie. He's a 78 overall right now, and this Kings team, we'll see if we can do something. I have no idea if we're going to be good or not, but I mean, so far so good. Wait, how old is De'Aaron Fox? He's 22 here, so we have an extremely young De'Aaron Fox and extremely young Tyrese Haliburton. As for our first round pick situation, we do have our first round pick this year, next year, and the year after, so we are locked up with our own picks. So let's just continue to simulate. In real life, I actually have no idea what they finished record wise. All right, so in real life, the Kings actually went 10 games under 500. De'Aaron Fox looks like he's having a crazy start to the season. Yeah, 26, 4 and 7 for De'Aaron Fox. We have him going crazy. Even Hallie's going crazy. 17 and 8 so far. Let's go to the trade deadline. Right now we're 18 and 7, which is very, very good. Actually, the 3 seed in the NBA. Dallas being the 1 seed right here with Luka and Brunson. Golden State still there, and then Milwaukee with Giannis. Yeah, prime years for these guys. Who the hell is that? Blake Griffin? That's crazy. All right, so we're at the trade deadline, year number 1, and surprisingly enough, we're 33 and 17, which if we take a look at the standings is going to put us at the 3 seed in the Western Conference. Obviously, Golden State's that best team, but hey, being the 3 seed with this team is very, very intriguing. This team is not good on paper, to be honest with you. De'Aaron Fox is leading us halfway through with 27, 4 and 7. Low key on his way to MVP numbers in his age 23 season. We also have Buddy Hield starting shooting guard, 18 points per game, 5 assists for Buddy is kind of crazy. But if you do remember, you take a look at his actual stats back in Sacramento, he was averaging 19, 20 points a game. He's shooting 44% from 3 here, which is dope. And then we have Marvin Bagley, 17 and 7 for Bagels. Marvin Bagley is shooting 50, 40, 90. Get a load of this shit. Haliburton is there with his rookie season, 15 and 8 assists as a rookie, which is phenomenal. You see here his actual rookie season, he averaged 13 and 5. Harrison Barnes is actually solid. Rashawn Holmes, not terrible. Chimezie Metu, not terrible. Glenn Robinson and Whiteside. Since we are actually looking pretty good, I honestly might look to maybe upgrade the bench a little bit. And now they actually want to start Haliburton at shooting guard. I wonder if I check award races, if he's going to be in the 6 Man of the Year voting. And he actually is number 1 in 6 Man of the Year voting. So I low-key might want to keep him there. Glenn Robinson's a little on the older side. Maybe we can flip him with a Damian Jones, see if we can get an upgrade somewhere. And like I say every video, we play on 75 trade negotiation difficulty. All right, so I'm actually gonna be doing this trade for Alec Burks. I'm gonna be picking up Alec Burks here for Glenn Robinson and Damian Jones. We're gonna get Alec Burks here, and we're gonna change his position. Probably will go up at small forward, and he actually goes all the way up to an 80 overall at small forward. So he's gonna come in here and be a nice little bench piece for us as well. We're gonna get Buddy back in there. So we add Alec Burks to the starting lineup, or to the bench, which is a nice scorer. And then we have Whiteside and Metu still there as well. So I think that's good enough to go to the end of the year with this team. Take a quick look at the team stats and see where we're at. We probably have a really high powered offense. Actually, it doesn't look like that. We have a top 14 offense. Surprisingly enough, our defense is actually top 6 in the NBA, which is kind of surprising. Quick little look at extensions. We are just going to give De'Aaron Fox an extension right now. Take a little bit of money off of him. We'll give him like a $42 million extension. And then Bagley, we could extend for $35 million. I'm not going to do that just yet. We want to see how he progresses. Holmes wants 17. I'm good off of that. And that is going to be it for extensions. So let's go to the All-Star break. See if we have a De'Aaron Fox All-Star game or All-Star appearance. I think we probably will. Western All-Stars here. We do not have a De'Aaron Fox. Okay, that's kind of crazy. All right, season to wrap, and Luka wins MVP in year number 2 for him. 31, 10, 11 and 8. Zion does win Rookie of the Year. He had a crazy rookie season. Tyler Hero wins 6 Man of the Year like he did in real life. And then Gobert's Depoy. Colin Sexton is your most improved player. Jesus Christ, Colin Sexton breaking out in this simulation. And then then De'Aaron Fox actually did win clutch player, as he did, what was that, 2 years ago when De'Aaron Fox won clutch player. Warriors had the best record in the NBA. All NBA teams you see here. Shea making All NBA. Wow, Shea averaged 36 in his age 22 season. Oh my God. We did have a De'Aaron Fox All NBA second team, which is a pretty nice sight to see. 26, 4, and 7 for Fox. Dwight Howard making an All Defensive team at the age of 35. And then we do have Haliburton on All Rookie first team. Yeah, 2K, I hate to break it to you, Terrence Ross was not a rookie in 2021, unfortunately. All right, we did finish the 4 seed in the Western Conference, 49 and 33, not too shabby in year number 1. The Eastern Conference side, you got 2 60-win teams, KD right here, and it just came out with a report that KD's down to 2 teams, either the Miami Heat or the Rockets, I think it was, yeah? All right, quick little final look at stats if you were curious to see. Haliburton ended with 16 and 9 for his final rookie year stats, which is really good. Bagley and Hield were really good as well. All right, round number 1, we have the, well, that's a crazy picture of Shaq Harrison. That's so much different than everybody else's flick. I don't know what went on there. Their bench is a little bit questionable. They got Hartenstein. I definitely think we can beat that team. I'm gonna cut it down to an 8-man for the playoffs. Okay, let's see if we can get this dub. Game number 1 is going to be a Denver win. Okay, De'Aaron Fox has a really big game, 5 steals. Haliburton with kind of an inefficient game right there, but Jokic is going to be frying Rashawn Holmes. Unfortunately, we only lose by 3. Game number 2 is going to be a Sacramento win. So Fox has another monster game and we're able to pull that one out. Another not so great game from Haliburton. He did have 12 assists though. Game number 3 is going to be a Denver win. Jokic, Porter, Murray doing their thing. Pretty bad game from everybody. We only scored 70 points. Game number 4 is going to be a Denver victory, and this is kind of what I assumed was going to happen. I mean, there was really no chance we were going to win this series, to be honest with you. We'll see if we can sneak game 5 here, and we actually do sneak game 5. Big game from our big 4. De'Aaron Fox with, like, he feels like he's averaging 3 steals. Yeah, he is. I guess we can simcast to kind of see what happens. If we force a game 7, and you know, anything is possible, we are off to a pretty decent start here, and we actually are going to be picking up this game. So we do force a game 7, so hold on yet. We're not out of the water yet, as Buddy Hield with a big game. Fox 21 and 14. Good game from Haliburton as well. Okay, we're going to start Whiteside. Holmes is playing down, so we're gonna get Whiteside in there to play full-time starting center to go guard Jokic. I don't know if that's the smartest thing in the world, but hey, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can upset this Denver Nuggets team in round number 1. Just keep it close is all I ask. Maybe we could jump in at the end of the game. We do have the lead in the 4th quarter. Back and forth game, very close game, and we're hopping in. Game 7 in the 1st round. I love this. Tie game, 50 seconds left in the game. This is a lit ass game 7 off a rip. Here comes Jamal Murray down to Jokic. Whiteside, you gotta put a body on him. Whiteside, you gotta put a body on him. He forces the miss. Whiteside low-key big as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No Hallie in the game. We got Burks here over to Whiteside, who is exhausted. Fox with the pull-up 3. That's a big-time shot from Swipe out of Fox. Are you shitting me? Ball into Murray. 25 seconds on the clock. He gets it down to Jokic. Whiteside, just put a body up. Put your hands up, Jokic. Good D, Whiteside. Good D. Okay, that's too easy. Buddy automatic from the line. Buddy misses the first one, bro. Come on. Need this one bad, buddy. Let's go. They got Jamal Murray, Shaq Harrison, Porter, Gordon, and Jokic on the court. We just got to get one stop, and we are advancing to round number 2. Murray with 10 seconds on the clock. We need to get a big-time stop here. They're going to get it down to Jokic. Whiteside, I need one stop. We got a double. We got a double. Whiteside. Good D, Hassan. Whiteside with the stop of his career. Hassan Whiteside with the stop of the career. Jesus Christ, he almost airballed the free throw. All right, Hassan, low-key missed this on purpose. Okay, he misses both. We gonna end up getting the dub unless he makes that shit. And we get out of here with the dub thanks to Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside, 17 rebounds, bro. So we move on to round number 2 to play Golden State, who won 65 games. They got the rookie, or is this year 2 James Wiseman? I'm not even too sure. Mitchell Robinson, Oubre, Poole off the bench. That's a really solid team. Low-key think we can beat them though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, game number 1, let's see what happens. We actually do get the dub right there. Like I said, I do think we can beat them. Fox dropped 40 in game number 1. Can we go up 2-0? No way. Okay, they tied up at once. Curry goes crazy. Game number 3 is going to be a Sacramento victory. Big game from Marvin Bagels. We won by 4. Can we go up 3-1? Oh my God, we're going to go up 3-1. No way, bro. Oh my God, we win in 5. Yo, Marvin Bagley with a big time 2nd round, bro. And yo, we're in the conference finals in year 1 to play this Clippers team with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. They got Reggie Jackson. I remember that iteration of the Clippers. It was a pretty good team. Game number 1 is going to be a Sacramento Kings victory. We win by 1 point. Listen, De'Aaron Fox might be the best point guard in the NBA right now. He's playing out of his mind. Game number 2, we go up 2-0. Are we about to be finals bound in the first year? 2-1. Okay, 2-2 series. Let's calm it down. Let's go up 3-2 and let's make the finals in year 1, bro. Come on. All right, we're down by 13. We're going to be losing this game, so we're going to have to win 2 straight if we want a chance at making the finals. PG and Kawhi just might be too much for us right now. If Rashawn Holmes is playing down, we got to get Whiteside in there. I'm sorry. Force a game 7 like we did last time. I don't think we have enough. We're down double digits. We're down 20 in the 4th quarter, and we are going to get eliminated in year 1 to the Clippers, which I'm happy with this. We lose in 6 in game 7 with a rookie, Tyrese Haliburton, and we are running some really bad players in the rotation. We end up getting eliminated there, and we cannot get it done. Clippers versus the Hawks in the NBA Finals. Clippers finally get the ring. Paul George gets one, and he gets a Finals MVP in 2021. Damn, okay, so we fall a little bit short. Playoff stats, I mean, you saw the guys really showed out. Really good season. We're going to have some nice progression, so that's a W in my book in year 1. All right, draft lottery is here. Since we were so good, we're not going to have a pick. The Clippers have the first pick in the draft, or that should be OKC's pick, actually, and it does go to the Thunder. Okay, so the Blazers get the first pick. Jazz get 2. We are picking at 24, actually. Staff signing, we're going to keep around Mike Brown. And this is the Evan Mobley draft class, I believe. Cade Cunningham or something. So we'll see who goes number 1 in this draft. It does. Evan Mobley does go number 1. Number 2 is going to be traded. Trading the first pick for CJ McCollum and Royce O'Neal, and they end up drafting Cade. The Blazers just got Cade Cunningham and Evan Mobley. That's crazy. Giddey goes to the Pistons at 3. Scotty goes 4. 5 is Jalen Green. Let's see who falls to us at pick 24 here. Delano Banton, Moses Moody, Ayo Dosunmu, Trey Murphy. A lot of decent picks here. Shout out Josh Primo. Didn't he like flash his meat at some shorty, bro? That's some crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. Do we live in a world where Josh Christopher is actually a good player? Delano Banton has some really high draft board stuff here. So low-key, maybe Delano Banton might be the pick here. Probably Trey Murphy might be the pick. So let's draft Trey Murphy here. Why not? And then I believe we have a 2nd round pick here somewhere. Jason Preston's here, and 2K Big Board has him at 5. So let's just try to take a flyer. Imagine, hopefully Jason Preston will be like the best player in the draft. But so Mobley's an 83 overall, which is crazy. We're going to have 72 overall and a 70. I think last year has shown us that we can definitely compete, and I think we should go out there and make some moves necessary to be able to compete. We need to get a big man on this team desperately. So if we were to do like a sign and trade for a big man, I think that's something we might have to do. Like something like this is extremely intriguing. Trading away Harrison Barnes and Rashawn Holmes, you're going to give back Rudy Gobert in a 1st round pick. They're both on 1-year deals anyway, and Rudy Gobert can be that center for us on a championship team, and they're going to give us a 1st round pick. I think this is a no-brainer deal. Let's do this. We get a true rim protector in the offseason. Now we have a big 3, or a big 4, I guess. But we do lack that small forward, so we'll see if we can go sign that small forward wherever he is at. No really great small forwards here. Doug McDermott, low-key, could come in and play here. I could sign Marcus Saul in a sign and trade. All right, I low-key think Royce O'Neal is low-key a perfect small forward, starting or off the bench, whatever we want him to do. He didn't have a great last season, but he is a really good 3-and-D kind of wing, and we're also getting another 1st round pick, so we're going to be trading for Royce O'Neal. All right, we're trading Whiteside for Trey Lyles, swapping 1st round picks. Let's check out free agency here, and okay, LeBron signed with Indiana. LeBron signed with the Pacers. Kyrie signed with the Rockets. Harden goes to the Bucks. Westbrook goes to the Wizards. Jimmy goes to the Cavs. Middleton goes to the Magic. What in the world is this? Everybody switch teams. The whole league switch teams. This is crazy. All right, player progression. Hopefully we see some nice green, and yes, we do. Fox goes up 4. Haliburton goes up 6, so we have a nice little big 3, big 4 here. Besides that, the team's not the best. I mean, like, you got some decent role players, but nothing crazy. All right, so right now it's going to be looking like De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Royce O'Neal, Trey Lyles, Gobert, Hallie. Hallie's the 6th man. See, like, it would make sense to open up this shooting guard position, trading away like a Buddy Hield so I could start Haliburton, trade away Buddy for like a 3 or a 4. That would probably make the most sense, to be honest with you. Like, I could go out and try to get Jeremy Grant maybe as a small forward, maybe an OG. We could talk to the Suns about Bridges. I would give you Buddy Hield for Bridges. We'd have to make up $10 million is the only thing. I would give them Royce O'Neal, see if they would go for some. Yo, can this cop? 1 second, please. I would throw you a 1st round pick in 2028, and they agreed to that deal. So we trade away Buddy Royce in a 1st round pick. We land Mikal Bridges here, and that just kind of makes our team look a little more evened out. We have now the good starting lineup. We have 4 out of the 5 starting lineup is really good. Only problem is the bench is just really atrocious, like really atrocious. We have a 7-man rotation, and that's it. All right, Nick Richards can lend us Derrick Jones Jr. Thank God we actually have a player to play now. All right, we just need a point guard or a shooting guard, and we're good to go. Gabe Vincent, I'll pick pick up Gabe Vincent. All right, so this is a rotation, man. Final rotation for the year. Fox, Haliburton, Bridges, Trey Lyles, Gobert, and then Dougie McBuckets, Gabe Vincent, Kaminsky, and Trey Murphy off the bench. That's going to be the team. Hopefully it's good enough to do something. System proficiency is going to be, do we have anything 4 stars? No, it does not look like it. All right, let's see kind of how we are this year. Adding Mikal Bridges to the team. Only 10-10 right now. Not the best start. Hopefully we can kind of start picking things up, but 12-12 is not the best record after a pretty dominant season, I would say, we had last year. Fox is absolutely going crazy to start the year. We're going to be sitting at the 7th seed. Hopefully we can kind of pick things up. I think the bench is really killing us, so hopefully these guys just start to play a little bit better. Let's go to the trade deadline. We'll see out there. All right, so this team is a lot worse than we were last year, which is, it's just kind of strange. Stats on the year halfway through, I mean, Fox is there 28-5-7. He's playing a lot better. Like, he's having a better season. Haliburton's up to 20 points, 8 assists, 40% from 3 pretty much. Bridges is there 17-4-3, 40% from 3. Gobert is averaging 12-13. So our top 4 are playing really, really good. Gabe Vincent not having a good season. Neither is Trey Lyles. McBuckets is actually not terrible off the bench, but listen, besides our top 4, bro, this team is bad. Like, this team is really, really bad. We have a bottom 4 offense in the NBA, but our defense is actually top 3. So make that make sense. I don't know. We desperately got to look for some trades because right now, I mean, we're 27-24, puts us at the 7th seed. We got to get better than this, bro. All right, I see Jakob Poeltl here in the trade finder. Gabe Vincent, Trey Lyles, and a 2nd round pick. For Gerald Henderson, Jakob Poeltl especially is the player that we want to try to trade for. I honestly might look to just throw Poeltl right back out in the trade finder, to be honest with you. And we need a little bit more offense, so why not go out there and trade for Kyle Kuzma? We're flipping back out Poeltl in a 1st round pick for Kuz. So Kyle Kuzma, welcome to the team. Now we have a full starting lineup of 80s, which is good. Kuzma's having an okay year, 16 points per game. And we still got to do something about the bench, though. Bringing back Whiteside. All right, so we bring in Whiteside back because he was actually not terrible for us. Trey Murphy's not playing well. We're going to keep it at an 8-man, I guess, for now. I mean, that's the move we're making. We brought in Kuzma, brought in Whiteside. Contract extensions, can't extend anybody, so we're just going to have to go to the end of the year. Fox is, again, probably going to be an all-star. He's having an elite season. He's probably going to make another all-NBA team. Okay, no, he is there. He is making all-star team. But, bro, I don't know. This team, like, we were so good last year. We finished the 3 seed. Hopefully, these trades can kind of give us a little bit of boost going into playoffs, but it doesn't really look like it is going to, man. All right, Luka wins back-to-back MVPs. Cade wins Rookie of the Year. CJ wins 6-man. Bam wins Depoy. I wish Bam got a Depoy. Pritchard's on the Clippers. He wins Most Improved Player. Zach LaVine wins Clutch Player. And the Mavs win 55 games. All-NBA first team, we do finally see a Ja Morant first team, which is crazy. Second team, we do have De'Aaron Fox once again making second team 28-5-7 for Fox. He's a really good player. 94 overall for him. And we do have a Rudy Gobert All-NBA first team, or All-Defensive first team. He had a really good defensive season, so I'll take that. And this year, we did finish the 6th seed. So we were 5 games worse than last year. We finished 49 wins. We have 44 this year. That's fine, I guess. The Western Conference is a little bit worse than it was last year anyway. This bench just really, really scares me, man. Like, this is a bad bench. Take one more look at the stats for the rest of the year. Haliburton was there, 18 points and 8 assists, so his numbers did go up this year. Bridges had a really good season for us. Kuzma was good for us as well. Gobert. We did lose to this team in the conference finals last year. We had to match up with them in the 1st round too. It's tough. All right, let's see what we can do. Game number 1 goes to the Clippers, Fox and Haliburton. We only lose by 1 point right there. Game number 2 is going to be a win. We do pick up that dub. I think we can definitely win a playoff series. Like, we're definitely talented enough to. Game 3 is going to go to us as well. Okay, so we're kind of putting some stuff together. Can't go up 3-1. They tie it at 2s. Yeah, all right. Okay, we only lose by 2. We got to win this big game 5 here, and we cannot do it. We lose by 3. All these games are so close. All right, we got to tighten up. To force a game 7 in the 1st round. We did it last year. Can we do it this year? Does not look like we have the same juice as we are down 30. We're going to be getting eliminated here in year number 1, or in round number 1 of year number 2, unfortunately. Man, that's tough. Gobert with a big game. I mean, everyone played pretty good. Couldn't stop PG and Kawhi. Back-to-back disappointing years. I thought this year was going to be a little bit better than last year. We had our starting 5 was all in double digits, but our bench just gave us absolutely nothing. All right, let's see who wins the finals in year 2. Clippers are back in the finals, and the Clippers lose in 7 this year. Milwaukee takes it, and James Harden on the Bucks wins finals MVP. Is he playing with Giannis, I think? Yeah, he is, bro. Yeah, Drew Holiday, Harden, and Giannis. Wow. All right, draft lottery. We should have around the same odds as we did this year, and we're gonna have the 18th pick in the draft this time. I honestly might look to fire Mike Brown, and I think I'm going to. Sorry, Mikey. Can we bring in Stauffer? I'll give him a Mazzulla a contract here as well. And we're going to be getting Joe Mazzulla here. A little bit earlier than Mazzulla was actually a coach, but we'll take it. All right, let's go to the NBA draft here. Chet Holmgren ends up going number 1. 2 is Paolo. Heat get Jabari Smith at 3. Keegan Murray goes 4. 5th pick is traded. Let's see who's here at pick 18. J-Dub. Do I even think about it? Like, I know that it's not always the same in 2K. Wow, Ousmane Dieng has number 1 ranked potential. I know it's not always the same, but like, nah, we're going to take J-Dub. We're going to take Dubby here. I can't pass up on J-Dub. I'm not going to lie. He's going to be a 72 overall. All right, we desperately need to upgrade this bench. Like right now, the bench, this team is not looking good at all. Like at all. All right, so we signed Bridges back to the team. All right, I'm looking to sign Duncan Robinson here. I think that's going to be a good pickup if we can get Duncan, and we do. Also going to give some contracts out to these other guys, see if we can do some sign-in trades. All right, I'm trading for Javonte Green here in a first-round pick. All right, then I'm going to grab Cody Zeller in a first-round pick as well. Okay, we need to see some big progression, bro, if we really want to have a chance, and we kind of do. Fox is up to a 93. Hallie's up to an 88, so that's some really good progression there. Trey Murphy only goes up 3. I think the really problem is we can't find any great trades because our top 4 is making so much money. I mean, maybe we can come down a little bit for like a 2-for-1 trade from Gobert, maybe to get us more depth. That might be the play. Like something like this might be the play. All right, I think we're gonna do this trade right here. We're gonna be swapping Gobert for Jared Allen straight up. We're gonna save about $9 million. It's gonna help us money wise. We're gonna get Jared Allen. He's not gonna regress anymore, so we're gonna have an elite young rim protector in Jared Allen. Kind of fits our timeline a little bit better. All right, we're just gonna run with this for now. 4 stars balanced, pace and space, not too bad either. Actually, let's go pace and space. We're gonna go 4 stars pace and space with Joe Mazzulla. Hopefully this team can be better than last year's team. I really need a big step up season from Hallie. Somebody needs to step up. We were the 6th seed last year. I think we should be better than last year, but I don't know. I just still feel like that year 1 team was playing better than both of these past few years, like, which is weird because that was by far the worst roster we've had so far. We are starting to go on a nice little streak here. Looks like we're scoring a ton of points. Also kind of looks like we're giving up a lot of points, but I think Hallie's starting to really come into his own. I mean, him and Fox are really dynamic now, averaging damn near 20 and 10 plus. I mean, Hallie's averaging 21 and 10. Fox is averaging 28 and 9. So like these guys are both going to be putting up elite numbers. 15 and 8 right now. We're the 2 seed. Portland's this 1 seed. We knew they were going to be great. Evan Mobley, and they still have Dame and Cade, so that team's going to be really tough to beat. But let's just continue on simulating, and hopefully we can be at a good spot. All right, so we're back to being a pretty dominant team. 1 seed in the Western Conference, 35 and 17. We just had to kind of just put shit together, I feel like. It also helps our players are developing. Fox has been absolutely fantastic for these past 3 years. 29 points per game. He just continuously gets better every single year. He's a 95 overall. And then you got Hallie here, who's hit his 20-point mark, 20 and 9 is year 3. And then we have Bridges, who's just Mr. Consistent. 40% for 3, 16 points, good defender. Jared Allen giving us a little bit more scoring than Gobert was, still the rebounding and still the rim protection, so I think that was a good trade. And then Kuzma here, efficiency's gone up a little bit, 13 points. Decent rebounder. Trey Murphy in his 2nd year, sophomore season. His per 36 numbers are really good. Duncan's threes dropped a little bit. It could make me look to want to move on from him. McBuckets has been really good, so if McBuckets is doing that and Duncan's not playing well, that could make Duncan expendable. I mean, if you're not playing defense and you're not shooting the ball well, why do I have you? You know what I mean? I would probably rather have somebody like Luke Kennard who's shooting 47% from 3. So I'm gonna do this deal for Luke Kennard, essentially just swapping white boy shooters, Duncan Robinson for Luke Kennard. Let's do that. Kennard's just playing better. 3 second-round picks, and we do. Okay, so we actually get 3 second-round picks. We trade for Tice. Better than Cody Zeller by a lot, so this bench is actually not looking bad now. I think this is going to be it for our championship team, or hopefully championship team. We added Tice. We added McDermott to the team. Hopefully those additions can help us out a little bit, and then we should have another De'Aaron Fox all-star appearance here. There he is, and we still don't have Haliburton. That's fine. We were in the conference finals year 1, lost in round 1 last year. We'll see what we can do in year 3. All right, so LeBron wins MVP, and he's on Minnesota. I don't know how he got here. He went from the Lakers to Indiana to Minnesota, so that's cool. He's only a 92 overall. Christian Braun wins Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie 6th man. Giannis wins Depoy. Pokuševski wins Most Improved. Where is Poku at now? I don't even know. Katie wins Clutch Player. Cavs win Coach of the Year. De'Aaron Fox all NBA first team. Yeah, he's elite. Nobody else on any teams, and we don't have any all NBA defender guys. Take a look at standings, and we finished the 7th seed. Yeah, 46 and 36 was the 7th 7th seed. Not the best. If we were in the East, it would be the 5th seed. We got to tighten up. I thought this team was on its way to doing something, and we kind of had a rough second half of the year, which is not what I really like to see. Hallie finished with 20-9. So at the expense of our offense getting better, our defense dropped. Probably because we added Luke Kennard and Doug McDermott, a bunch of non-defenders on the bench. But hey, we got to sacrifice to win, right? First round is going to be tough to go against Ant and LeBron and Cat. Yeah, we're not winning this round. I'm going to keep it a buck. We're about to get eliminated 3 years in a row. I didn't realize they had Ant and LeBron. Okay, so we're cooked. All right, game number 1. We do win it, but I have a really bad feeling about this first round. Really bad feeling. Maybe I have to reverse psychology it, and we're down 3-2. Okay. I've been kind of playing it kind of slow, kind of just wanting to win with this core, develop the core, but listen, when they got teams running around with LeBron and Anthony Edwards, and we're getting eliminated in 3 straight years, we got to make some changes, bro. Like, what the f are we doing at this point? Continuously losing while these teams go out there and win. Mavs win the finals. Luka wins MVP with the Mavs. So Mavs, y'all got y'all ring with Luka. We got to make some serious changes in this year 4 season, bro. Dude, they got Wemby, Mobley, Cade, and Dame, bro. They're not losing ever. No bullshit. All right, we're paying Kuz a big contract because we got to trade him. Like, I can't have Kyle Kuzma around here for more than 2 seasons if we're not being successful. So we got to trade Kuz, man. All right, what if we try to get Bam and run Bam at the 4? We got to make up $18 million. Give them Luke Kennard. I would also give you McDermott. 2 first-round picks. Doesn't get it done. What about 3 first-round picks? Gets it done. Okay, so we go out there and we trade for Bam. Now Bam's gonna run the 4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, maybe 8-man rotation, bro. All right, let's bring in Delano Banton. All right, let's go to player progression and just pray for some progression here. Hallie goes up 2, Jared Allen goes up 2. So our starting 5 is 85 and up, and then Trey Murphy got better, so did Banton. So we have like a 9-man. We definitely have a 9-man rotation. We're only going 5 years. Maybe the Kings were right, bro. Maybe they made the right decision because this isn't panning out too well either. All right, so Fox and Hallie both past 90 overalls, and you have Bridges, Bam, and Jared Allen. I mean, that's a really good team, really good starting 5 at least. And then you got Trey Murphy, Delano Banton, Vlato Konkar, and Jalen Williams. And you know what? We'll pick up Shake Milton here. We haven't had a backup point guard yet in the video, so I think that might be our sign. This is the rotation. This is the team. Hopefully it turns out pretty well. System Pro, what are we? We're looking like 7 seconds maybe. We could do balance 4.5 stars, our best bet. So let's see how this plays out for us. We do win the first game of the season. Maybe this is Hallie's like extreme breakout year. I mean, probably not, just because we have a lot of mouths to feed on this team. A lot of players can go get it any night. I mean, he's still going to get there with his assists. This start looks like what I've been waiting to see for a while now. 12-2. Adding Bam. I mean, maybe that's just what we needed. Bam really needed to come in here. We needed a true 17-11 power forward who's going to play elite switchable 1 through 5 defense. I think that's maybe what we need because Kuz wasn't doing that shit for us. Let's be real. This dude Kuz was... Why would I ever trade for Kyle Kuzma? You know what? That's the last time I ever trade for Kyle Kuzma. Mark it down right now. This is the last time OD trades for Kyle Kuzma in a video because he just wasted 2 years of our franchise. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 17-7 right now puts us at the 4 seed. OKC is top team in the league. They got Jalen Green, DeAndre Ayton. All right, another year, another deadline where we should be one of the best teams in the league. We're the 2 seed, 36-13. We just gotta, like, we're good in the regular season. We just start choking at the end of the year and in like the second half of the year and in the playoffs. Delano Banton kind of struggling. Shake Milton struggling. Again, our bench is bad, but it just seems like our starting lineup is carrying the hell out of us. Yeah, it's our starting 5, and then that's pretty much it. Fox is 22-7. Haliburton, Bridges is having a really good year actually. And then Jared Allen, Bam. We got 1 more year after this. We're gonna re-sign our top 2 guys. Listen, if we don't win this year, we have 1 more year to do it. So this got to be the year. This year or next year. What is this? Luka's 3rd MVP in a row, bro. That's crazy. Scoot, Dinwiddie, Lonzo, Jabari, Curry, and that's won 62 games. We weren't too far off though. I'm not gonna lie. Bradley Beal, All-NBA first team. That's some cap. We do finally see Tyrese on an All-NBA team. 21-9 makes 2nd team. He shot crazy from the field. But y'all, let's take a look here. We the 1 seed, as y'all saw right there. 58-24, tied for the 1 seed, I guess. 2nd best team in the NBA. So this was definitely our best year. I mean, by far. Bench finally looks like it's some 80 overall, so they could actually play. Stats on the year: Fox, Hallie, Bridges, Allen, Bam. Came in here, was really good. Best offense in the NBA this year, which is dope. Defense, not really what I want it to be yet, but we have the best offense. We got to rely on that. Memphis in round 1 should just kind of breeze through these first few rounds. To be honest with you, we sweep round 1. We're a very, very talented team, as you can see on paper here. And I just remembered too, we have Fox and Bam playing together too. They both went to Kentucky. Dallas in round 2 with Luka, former MVP. They got Cat and Kristaps on the team now. This dude Luka's won like 3 MVPs in a row. We got to stop him. Game number 1's a dub. We win game 2, 2-1. 2-2 series. We go up 3-2, and we got a game 7 in round number 2. All right, someone has to stop Luka. Portland's in the conference finals. We can beat Portland. We just got to get out of this game 7 here. Come on, 2K, bless us, please. And we're off to a really, really good start. We're up. We were just, hold on, because we were just up by like 30, and now it's a close game. Whenever we go up 30, okay, I was about to say, we better not choke, and we do get that dub right there. Big game from Fox, and we are in the conference finals in year 4 against the Portland Trailblazers, who have Dame, Cade, and Mobley. We need to win this year before Wemby turns into a stud, because that Portland team might not lose again for the rest of the video. We do win game number 1 right here. Haliburton with 18 assists. Game 2 is a dub. 3 is going to be a 2-1 matchup. Can we go up 3-1? We cannot go up 3-2, and we have dropped 3 games in a row. That's just what I like to see, man. I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing, bro? Can we please force a game 7, bro? Come on, 2K. It's a 6 seed. We don't 1 seed. They're a 6 seed. We got a nail biter. Can we just please pull away? Please pull away. And we do. All right. I mean, like, they really want to make this tough on me, man. How many games did this team even win? They won 50 games. I mean, I guess. Pacers are in the finals, and we're better than this team by so much. Come on, 2K, bless us. Just blow them out in a game 7. Just do me a favor once, 2K, and just let me kill them. And that's exactly what we are doing. Blow them out in a game 7, and we're in the NBA Finals for the first time in a video. Haliburton wins Western Conference Finals MVP, not Fox. Haliburton gets it. The Pacers have Zach LaVine and Sabonis, and that's literally it, bro. So we should absolutely lock in and get this dub. Game 1 goes to the Pacers, unfortunately. Game 2 is gonna go to us. Game 3 is gonna go to them. I'm not playing around. We got a simcast. This is a big game to not go down 3-1. There's like a sneaky huge game here, and we just choked the 3rd and 4th quarter, and we are gonna go down 10. Yeah, we lost. We're down 3-1. We're down 3-1 to this Pacers team who won 52 games, but listen, bro, like, we're better than this team. We should not be down 3-1. And if we lose to the Pacers here, it's just fate. It's just fate, bro. But I don't think we're gonna be making a 3-1 comeback unless we got some miracles in us. We do force a game 6 right there. God, I'm severely disappointed with us, man. I thought we were gonna run through the playoffs this year. We still have a chance, though, as we are winning back-to-back games here. Looks like we are gonna force a game 7, and we do. Game 7, this is it. Game 7 in year 4 to win the NBA Finals. Can we make a 3-1 comeback in the NBA Finals? It's a really back and forth game. Just don't go down by a lot. Just keep it close. Keep it close. No, man. We go and get eliminated in game 7, bro, by an 11-point loss. We lose to the Pacers, and Zach LaVine wins Finals MVP. I can't believe this shit, bro. Oh, God. This is so bad. 1 game away. That's all it was. And the Kings win the championship. They got the first pick, man. F out of here, bro. All right, we're hopping right to player progression. Everyone's under contract, so we got the same exact team running it back. That's exactly what we're gonna do, bro. I just realized we had the first overall pick, and we drafted this guy. I don't even know who that is. How did I not realize this? All right, we're trading Bridges in the first overall pick for a 33-year-old Kawhi Leonard in the last year of the video. So this is going to be the starting lineup for the team. Fox, Hallie, Kawhi, Bam, and Allen. And then this is the bench unit. And we're going to the end of the year with this team no matter what. We're not even going to stop it at the deadline. Adding Kawhi Leonard to this team should take us over the top. We just essentially replaced Bridges for Kawhi Leonard. And we are 1 game away from the NBA Finals, so we should be right back there this year. All right, deadline is here. We got to make another move because we're not where I want to be. We're trading for Ben Mathurin at the deadline. But I don't know, guys. This Kings team, it's not looking that hot, man. I don't know. All right, Shea wins his first MVP after Luka winning all of them. And hopefully that's not going to matter because we have Haliburton on 2 All-NBA second team again, 21-9 for Hallie. He going crazy again. On the bright note of this video, Haliburton has been a stud. I mean, our 2 backcourt guys are 94 and 95 overalls. And I'm just not too sure how this team's not dominating, to be honest with you. But who knows, man. Stats on the year, these are them. We're not going to go into a deep dive. We're the 4 seed. We finished with 53 wins. Hopefully we can beat this OKC team. Portland in round 1. Let's see what we can do against them, man. Hopefully we can take this game number 1, round number 1 victory. We're down 2-1. Yeah, we go down 3-1. It's cooked. And yeah, the Kings are cooked, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. 5 years in, and this team is absolutely fried. The backcourt, as you see on the screen, is playing absolutely out of their mind. The Kings are a cursed franchise, as we all know. Haliburton and Fox did everything they could. Kawhi Leonard. That's some of the worst stats I've ever seen in my life, bro. Well, that's gonna be the video. Let's see who ends it in year number 5. OKC versus the Sixers. The Sixers, I think, just lost after being up 3-0. Shea wins Finals MVP. Who's on that Sixers team? Ben Simmons and What a world that is. Tyrese Haliburton and De'Aaron Fox. I gave them both point guards. Superstar potential for both of them. Still could not get it done. If you like this video, I'm more for creative videos like this. Drop a like, drop a sub, and comment down below what videos y'all want to see next. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.